Actions speak louder than words. Does the system really have your best interest at heart? Think about this. If your best interest was at heart, why do things such as death tax exist? Tax the few winnings you manage to put away before your loved ones can receive. Is that a loving act? If you mattered in the system, if any of us mattered in the system, if we were cared for and taken care of, would this be the way we were treated? What about earning? Money is a powerful and important resource, not for the monetary value, but for the invisible value it holds, the value of freedom, options, and choices. Since it is so vitally important, why does the system make it so hard for us to earn it, save it, multiply it? Have you ever thought about this? First, you go to work, you work hard, most likely for the dollars you earn. Then you get to pay tax on it. A lot of tax. So much tax that this part alone puts most people into the paycheck-to-paycheck game, which is essentially the overall purpose of the rat race. Then, when you spend the money you have left over, you get taxed again, depleting your resources in the game even further, depleting your options, choices, and freedom. Okay, maybe you're one of the lucky ones and you still have some dollars left over after these first 2 hits to your character stats. You invest it. Make a profit? Did you make a good decision? A smart move in the game? Oh wait, you won? Yeah, that doesn't work in the system. Tax you again. When you make a smart move in the game with the money you have left over, you are penalized if you win. You are then taxed on your gains. Wait for it. This is my favorite. Double taxes. Wait, what? I'm not being taxed double anywhere? Oh, yes, you are. When you pay taxes in North America, the government allocates those funds to various areas of public expenditure, including supporting different industries and sectors. How about when you pay your taxes and they include portions that go to public transport yet? When you go to get on the bus, you get to pay again? And guess what? There's tax on the ticket. Or when your taxes, aka your hard-earned money, is used to build a bridge, yet when you go to cross it, you must pay a toll. Even worse? The system is greedy and will continue to double tax, collecting off you long after the asset you already paid for is paid off. Take, for example, the Coquihalla Highway in British Columbia. Government collected more than $400 million in tolls on the Coquihalla Highway over the last 14 years, 10 times the amount they originally said was needed to collect to pay the infrastructure off. Reminder that income tax was said to be temporary as well in most countries when initiated, yet never went away. Now, let's ask the question again. Seriously, ask this out loud. Is the system really to the people's benefit? Or is it milking the people for all they've got at every chance it gets? Or how about the fact that North America is in trillions of dollars? Yes, trillions of debt, but they give you a credit score? Isn't that funny? They are no different than the life coaches online giving dating advice who aren't in a relationship or can't keep a relationship. If the system cannot balance its own books or keep itself out of debt, who is it to assign us a credit score? Maybe they should focus on getting their game in order before they judge ours. Now, ask yourself, if the system is here for my benefit, does its actions match its words? If you ask me, this looks like the setback of a lifetime, no pun intended. At every turn that we may get ahead, we meet resistance. It's 2 steps forward and 1 back at all times when it comes to earning and keeping one of the most valuable resources in the game. Pair this with the lack of education growing up, the fact that no one really teaches us about money, and you can start to see why the majority are stuck on the same levels in the game.